We some MVPs, we the state champs, getting scouted, I believe in me. Never really cared, no doubters, I can do it, I knew it all. I said I can do it, I knew it all. Yeah. Love my highs, but I love my lows.
Here comes one. Still coming. He's coming. There he is. Oh, big effort. He's in the big ring. Yeah, I told you. That's the way to do it. Cheers. Oh.
How much caffeine is in this stuff?
Per level scoop, 95 milligrams. Yeah, it says plus or minus 20 milligrams, but you know, it's like better than having, say, a shot of espresso from Starbucks or Costa.
And cheaper.
Because you're not quite sure exactly what you're getting. Like, I don't drink coffee for taste. I drink it for its benefits. Which, I mean, I never drink it, so when I do drink it, something definitely does happen. There's proof in that. Like, I start going, like, ask anybody. Well, you've witnessed it, but not as bad as like.
You were shaky last week.
I remember Australia. A lot of the guys on the team, I remember this story. We went up to Australia and then we did like a 4-hour loop. I think we were like 3.5 hours into the loop. And we weren't allowed a coffee stop. And then we were like, John's gone, he's driven off, like, because he was following us in the car all day. I thought, oh, well, I'll just fit a sneaky coffee stop in. But I'm not one for coffee stops, so I was like, alright, okay, yeah. So we stopped and like the guy said, do you want anything? I said, no, I'm alright. They said, you sure? No, I'll have a latte then. And it, you know, nice smooth latte, lovely, served in a little glass about that big. And I drank it, and there's this little burg maybe about 5k out of the town we stopped in. And I just like, I couldn't stop talking. And I was like pinging on the burg. I was like, I can ride one leg, like I feel amazing. And then like, we got maybe 20k later and we were only 5k away from Bendigo where we were staying, and I just blew. I blew. It's like this long drag up into like One Tree Hill before it drops into Bendigo, and I was like, oh, I can't ride, I gotta stop. For junior riders or like riders who, I don't know, maybe doing hill climbs for the first time, you're better off following like the principle of like the shorter the event, the longer the warm-up, and like an hour and a half warm-up even. And I don't mean like, you know, the warm-up has to be like flat out. I mean like, for me now, I'm just riding like, say, if I ride an hour and a half, I'm going to do like an hour and 10 minutes are going to be like zone 1, zone 2, and then over 20 minutes I'm going to do like some 1 minute efforts, some sprints, some ramps to like sweet spot, you know, so that'll take like 8 minutes for example. So over that hour and a half, only like 20 minutes of you actually like openers. One other thing, hopefully you can hear me over it, really helps as well. So if the climb is like pitching, during your warm up to do some kind of like cadence change. So I know today I'm going to go big ring, if it's going to be like 12% some sections where you're going to bulk down to like 60 RPM, do a couple of reps where you go 60 RPM, 100 RPM, 60 RPM, 100 RPM at say a given intensity. So like zone 3 be perfect, and that should get like, because the problem you have is not holding the power, it's holding the torque. That's what fatigues you. Some guys that I've like helped along the last few months, they really struggle to like change their cadence, and something that we work on quite a bit. It's a really good cherry on the top workout.
In order to save weight on his bike, because obviously it's got to be a certain weight because it's Pro Conti and UCI, the bike has to be a specific weight, but that doesn't matter for hill climbs and time trials. So it's a bit of a DIY, so I'll show you guys what we've done. So as you can see, there is no bar tape on the bars. There is a front brake. However, last night we took the back brake off, and there's also no bottle cages. And we've got super duper lightweight wheels as well. Is it just the back wheel you've got on them at the moment? Like Chris's wheels, is it just the back wheel you've got on? You haven't got the front one on? It's the front one.
This is the front one.
Oh, right.
It's Campagnolo Hyperon. It's kind of like a climber's wheel, but when we race with 35 borers, 35 mil, which is just as fast. It's just
these are like more kind of specialist, aren't they?
that's what they're built for.
Yeah.
They might not be any lighter or much lighter, but at least that's what they're built for, as opposed to the 35 is more of an all-around wheel.
We're very lucky in terms of like resources. We've got a lot of really good friends who are willing to lend bits and pieces out to us, which saves on the money, which means we were able to stay up here last night and things like that. So, you done?
I'm done now.
Do you want me to take the turbo?
Yeah.
You feeling okay?
Thank you, yes.
Shall I give you the vlogging camera? Do you want to have a chat with everyone? It's recording.
We ain't got long, we got like 15 minutes.
Yeah, I'll sort
Cheers.
myself.
Hang on. Put it in the lemon sprocket, make it easier. Yeah. There we are.
Oh my
Alright.
god.
Yeah, I know. I need to get new tyres anyway.
Should have put a turbo tyre on.
Can't be bothered. Okay, so we're going for a cloth gap today. I'm not wearing this thing on my head. I don't know if it's faster with a cloth cap or not. Any hill climbers out there who know, any hill climbers know if it's faster with a cloth cap? Must be surely aerodynamics. I know this probably isn't very aerodynamic. Cloth cap, skin suit. I was debating whether or not to take my socks off because they were 35 grams. But I think we're just going to ditch that idea, because I was going to borrow a saddle from somebody. It was like it was an unbranded carbon saddle. However, the rails are like too thick, so they won't fit on my Leggero. So I've had to bin that idea, and I'm just using the standard fizzy carry-on. So like that would have saved me 80 grams. So as far as the socks go, I'm not going to bother now. So yeah.
Bye. Be safe.
Are you able to focus?
Yeah. It's kind of, yeah, there we go.
Filming?
Yeah. How are you feeling?
That was hard. 8:57. So I can't remember what the course record was. I can't remember whether it was 8:58 or 8:56. But then that's Garmin time, innit? So that's another second at the start. So I don't know. But Dan's got to come up now and see what Dan does. But I just went through the bottom, like flat out, and I was pretty much suffering like
All the way up.
maybe 3 minutes in of the 9-minute effort. I was like, I don't think I can hold this. The only thing I had on my screen was normalised power. So, yeah, I like the steep section I was telling you about, I just died there. I had to revert to the small ring, but I don't know.
I'm really sorry guys, he got up here much quicker than I did, and I missed his finish. But he's here now, sweetie mess. I'm really sorry, good cameraman. Oh yeah. You're live.
So 2 seconds. I was second. 2 seconds. So Dan Evans, who won last week at the Pollock Hill Climb, he's first again. I broke course record, and then he subsequently broke course record again. It was a good day. Tailwind up the climb, big ringed it, and still averaged 90 RPM. So this hill climb, this is more like a test hill climb. So we were kind of dissecting my effort last week at Pollock Hill Climb. We kind of realised that I didn't go hard enough, because we did a test on Tuesday where I went out to like a local hill and I just like smashed it up it, and it was only 6 minutes. And I ended up doing like 425 watts for the 6 minutes. So we thought, well, mathematically, surely I should be able to do a lot more than the 395, whatever it was I did at Pollock. So we decided to use this Horseshoe pass as like a test because of how steep it was. We thought we'd hit it really hard and then see what numbers I could do. And if I blow, I blow, but at least like we'll probably have high numbers, which we did. So I averaged like something like 412 or 413 for this effort today, which was almost dead 9 minutes, which is a massive PB for me. I've never pushed myself that much, I've never gone that far outside my comfort zone. So what I'm thinking, because we rode such a weird split today where we went off so hard, and I'm guessing my first 3-4 minute power is also going to be a PB. It's going to be around the 460 watt mark probably, which is obviously way over what's sustainable. We now know the benchmark, so in the next 2 weeks, which I'm doing another hill climb in 2 weeks today, which is far more important, I'm going to practice riding a negative split on that power that I've set today. So what I mean by that is, instead of going off at 450 and then coming down to whatever I finished at, because I can't see it on my phone, it's not as accurate, probably around 390, 380. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start off at 380, 390 and then try and go up to 450 for the last 3 or 4 minutes. It's probably going to be hard to do that, but that's what I've learned from this hill climb. I mean, we know that, or we don't know, but usually negative splits where you start slow and finish fast are generally faster, especially when you ride with power, but you've got to put yourself way outside that comfort zone like today to test to see what you are actually capable of doing, because I would never have known, or never have thought that I could do 415 watts for 9 minutes.
Do you want to explain like potentially why that is, the fact that with stage racing you've got to hold back a little bit?
Yeah, it's
and it's more like a crit style effort where you go kind of all out for a few seconds, or a cross effort where you go all out for a few seconds or a few minutes and then you sit up again.
Yeah, so what Charlie said, like what we do, or what a lot of you probably do, like when you're even like if anybody's watching and you do chain gangs and things with the local club, you tend to always think about the finish, or you think about like kind of conserving energy. It's almost inbuilt into us, where you're always thinking about the finish. You're always thinking about, right, I'm just going to get over the next hill. You know, I'll press on over the top, and that's where I make up time. In these events, you just got to go all out. But when I rode Porlock, I was in a mindset where I'm just going to stick to this number, and if I up it at the end, I'll up it at the end. But I rode like far too conservatively because I was thinking too much about the end result. So that was my thinking for this one, was to go like hard at the beginning and just try and hold on. I got really busy. Okay, we're going to stop for some fish and chips now, so we are signing off.
Fish and chips.
I think we're getting there.
Yeah, you should do. Such a pretty little place.